Right, where am I going? Recommended route this way. It's really crazy. I'm having a lot of issues relating to my camera, my manual camera, photography camera, and my phone, and this vlogging camera. As soon as I come through the door, things started to go a little bit crazy. I can't reset. It's really strange. And the other thing is that round the counter where I was paying, the items that they had for paying, the machines, they stopped working, and staff came out and started trying to help, and they couldn't do anything. Then the lights went out, and I was going to walk out and say, well, okay, well, I'll leave it if your machine won't accept any payments because it's faulty. I may as well go. But I didn't. I'm not like that. So I'm here at Helmsley Castle. I've been through the town and round the town a number of times, but I actually never spotted this. Yeah, I never spotted this castle, and the car park is right at the side of it. What on earth was I doing? Oh well, you live and learn. I wonder if this has any connection. I do not want to talk to you. They can do that, you know, Spirit, when they start messing about with the energy, and lights can go off, televisions can flicker and go off. They start undoing what is normal, interfering. And as I said, I'd just been through to pay, and the pay machine went down, as well as the power went off. You get that kind of thing when you're messing with Spirit. Things go what's called awry. And that's for my manual camera for taking proper photographs, and my phone. They all went strange, started going off, and this camera, this vlogging camera, went strange. But I came with hope, not for things to be interfered with. The funny thing is on the way here I was surrounded by dozens and dozens of motorbikers. My car was surrounded, and they all had the same leather jacket on them, and they all had the same transfer written on the back, and it was Satan's slaves. And I thought that was really strange. They were only inches from my car. I wonder if that's a connection. I just wished I'd had this vlogging camera connected to the dashboard and filmed them. To be surrounded by dozens. A bit scary it was, because I thought they were up to mischief, but they went on their way. What have I just said? I don't know if you can read it. Definitely, it's agreeing with me. That's one of the things I want to talk about, is this Spirit app. And other Spirit apps that they have, but I tend to stick with the same two. It's all about their abilities. I'm so busy talking, I'm missing all the sights. Wow. It looks to have been quite an impressive castle in its time. It's sizable, but I declined the information leaflet about this place. I have a tendency to be a bit of a miser with my money. If it costs me, I don't want to know. I'll just play by ear. I love it. So nice. It's nice, but there are too many flies or midges. They're everywhere. Interesting sculpture. Oh, I love the facade of the castle. Do you feel my presence and enclosures? Yes, I do. I'm getting something to do with a soldier's tale. This is what I'm sensing. Feelings, related to feelings. It's as if I'm picking up how they felt, how they were. The next thing I'm seeing, and I'm not imagining this, is a soldier who's it's covered in chainmail, very heavy chainmail, and it said magnetic. I've got collapsed lung. I can't verify that. I'm going into the village after I've been here, but some of the things that you get on your spirit app is true, accurate. But as I was saying, that you have to take it or leave it, related to your feelings or your understandings, how you are spiritually. Is there a truth in what you actually see on the screen? I mean, there are things you cannot verify, so you don't accept them. But if you have spiritually a feeling in your chest, a strange uneasy feeling in your chest, and then feel that you've got to look at your phone and find collapsed lung pops up, you can put the two and two together, that clairvoyantly you've got, or clairsentiently, you're feeling something strange, uneasy around your chest area, and it's doubled up on the spirit app by saying it's a collapsed lung. You put the two together and you can then start almost guarantee that you're picking up the energy of the individual that suffered from some lung issue or chest issue. So that's what clairvoyance and clairaudience or mediumship is all about. Seeing, feeling, hearing, all-knowing, sensing, and gut instinct. I've said it before, gut instinct is another. It's kind of like being a detective in a way, you know? You start to see things and get an understanding, and you follow the leads. And that's what being a medium is all about. Hey, guess what? This is freaky. I'm all alone. Let's try and get up here.
Potentially.
It's nice. I love the creeping ivy. Floorboards are creaky.
So.
I'm standing on the edge here, and I've got, how cool is that, shove and I'm on the edge of the steps. That's what I was just saying, you put two and two together like a detective, and you can almost guarantee that they're trying to communicate to you. Sunglasses is another one, because the sun is in front of me in the sky and my eyes are squinting. So yes, I'm getting definite evidence. I don't know which way to go at the moment. The steps are a bit rotten. Oh dear. Let's have a wander around here. Dangerous. See what I mean about being like a detective, clairvoyantly, clairsentiently, or spiritually, mediumship. You do have to put two and two together, and once the evidence is almost overwhelming, you can accept that the spirit up, your feelings, your senses, everything that's being picked up is realistic, and you are interacting spiritually with individuals of the past, or the energies of the past. We call them individuals, but in a way, in relation to all that is God, Allah, Buddha, Christ, energies, whatever your belief system is, everything is one and the same, including every individual on earth, every living thing on earth. We're all the same thing. We're all aspects of God. We're godly. He's trying to understand his wants and needs through us. And as we interact with many other spirits, we're doing his work. Get a load of this. I'm going in there, see what it's about. Do you know, this castle is huge, and it is amazing. Been here a number of times at Helmsley and never spotted it. It goes on way beyond the back of this castle part, or this frontage. I wonder what it was like in the days when it was built, and how they got the water into the moat, and how they managed to keep that moat filled with water. If it ever was, I don't know. They've got to have been a bridge of some sort just there, unless they use that door simply for throwing things into the moat below. Wouldn't like to have had a few beers, open that door to go out and finish up down in the depths of the moat. It's pleasant, the sun is out, the skies are good, there is no breeze whatsoever, which makes a change, trying to mask the sound of the breeze, and the skies are very friendly. And the castle is very nice. Such friendly skies. Wonderful. Suddenly I've got the feeling I know this place, as if I remember being over there in that building. Maybe I have in the past, I don't know, but right now I have no recollection. It's one thing about your memories. There's an understanding that history never happened, and that is one thing I'm trying to come to terms with, that everything is in the here and now, and we can understand future, but the past never transpired. I'm trying to come to terms with it. I understand the concept, But I would love Spirit to tell me a lot more, so that I get a better understanding. If we can imagine our history and yet understand that it never happened, that's bizarre. No history. Everything is in the here and now. I'm going to delve into that later on a lot deeper. Because we can all remember parts of our past, and I can remember most of my past. Yet I'm led to believe right now that it never transpired. It's like a momentary illusion. One of the things, like I always believed that our souls were inside our body, and now I understand that we're not actually here physically. We're in spirit realm. We're kind of dreaming permanently, and we manifest what we're seeing and experiencing in physical form. So if you can understand that everything that we see is like a matrix illusion created by us, for the benefit of what we're hoping to improve on, and that physical reality doesn't exist. There are those who can actually manipulate physical aspects. I have seen magicians do it, but then people say, well, they're only magicians. No, there are people that really can manipulate matter, and therefore prove that we physically don't really exist. There's something about... I have been here before. I'm sure I've been over there, and I remember the day being cold and wet. Who knows? We'll see. It's a bit uneven down below, all these molehills everywhere. There's loads of molehills, and I'm wearing dress shoes. Numpty, what you like. A table. Gotta go careful. Yeah, I'm just looking around and noticing how empty the place is. And as I've been previously talking, that wherever I go I tend to be alone. If I go into a church, I'm nearly always alone. Stately homes, castles, ruins. But when I take a good look, I understand that spiritually I am manifesting what my needs are, and we kind of manifest what we are. If I look at it, that my preference would be that I wouldn't like to be surrounded by dozens of families and noise and picnics and barbecues and all the other things that are destructive. So my preference would be that I'd choose kind of a more solitude and peace. So wherever I go, I'm alone. How cool is that? There's something strange. It's playing up, and there are no electrical items around here. I'm just sitting at a table in the countryside. So this is telling me somebody's with me. One of the other things, I've just realised that I'm using the wrong camera. How on earth I managed to put this one on my stand, I do not know. Let's have a wander, see what's up here. I take it this was a drawbridge at one time, and within that building there would have been the winch system. I'm getting winch system. And now what I've got to do is try to figure out whether I've been here before. I have a vague memory.
Timer. Check your home.
They seem to have little items for presumably children to follow around. I'm getting here 2 stories tall, and the words "if you please." I love the flowers. They have. Oh, the flowers are all along the walls. That's very colourful.
7.
But if you can go all the way to the top, I would doubt it. Health and safety. Let's go check it out. Kitchens and ale making area. Spirit Hut said the site of a tragic accident, so who knows? Can't follow that up. I'm beginning to believe I have been here 40, 50 years ago. Oh, let's have a look up here.
Inside a car.
2. One up above. There's a thing. Oh.
Shout.
Steady. I was just. Oh, wow. It's really nice. There's a word for you. Robert Ferson de Roos built the East Tower to dominate his newly created town. It was deliberately blown up after the Civil War siege and surrendered in 1644. Madness.
Shut up.
Shut up. Yeah, dear. There's somebody here.
Lost love.
Is that what you're about? You lost your love, and so you're still hanging around. There's definitely somebody here. There's no electrical energies.
Unimaginable.
Unimaginable. Yeah. I can understand that. Oh wow. Let's have a look.
Ronald.
Steep steps. Whoever you are, Oh, I've got a gentleman spitting. I've got a spirit of a gentleman spitting. And he's got a sword. Let's have a look over here. That's nice. Ooh. I hope this is safe.
You will not.
You will not. That's funny.
Step closer.
Step closer. Step closer. Step. Maybe the time is up, it says. Strange coincidences that are correct. Hello. Oh, that's funny. Oh, we've got something here.
Eavesdropping.
Smile. Oh. I thought, oh gosh, this is high. I thought I'd been in this tower before. I have a vague memory of being in there, but I can't have, because there's no floor. Very strange. Let's have a look. It's called the East Tower. What my memory was is that I thought I was looking out the window to that building, and when I look at this window again, it's impossible, there's no floor. So that was just imagination. I haven't been looking out across at that building. Strange. Oh gosh, it's drafty here. Impressive. In its heyday, it was quite a castle. But then the idiots came, had war with each other and destroyed it. Midges, wow.